Hello everyone, today I will be playing something I have never done before, and that is Tempest block. I have no idea what's awaiting me. I'm not sure if it's a fast format, a slow format, if there are any good cards, and so on. So bear with me here, I have no idea what to expect. Star Commands is pretty good, I think. Aggressive. And right. Okay. Destroy 2 target non-black creatures. That seems pretty good, I have to say. One shadow, sweeper, prevent damage is good, regenerate, capsize is nice, fire slinger. Alright, Rutvala seems pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm not sure if it's the best card here. I could see many cards being as good, but I'm not sure how many people will play black either, but it seems pretty decent. Okay, we got a counter spell, that seems pretty good. Some kind of pack rat, enchantment, stone rain, large dude, seems pretty good actually. Right. Okay, wall, mana elf. Okay, slivers, sure, and a pacifism. So, counterspell or pacifism, I think, is the best cards. I'm not sure if blue black or black white is any good combination of colors here, but my assumption is that blue is better, so let's go with a counterspell here. Chill, nice. Foil swamp, a 1/2 shadow, that seems decent. Monk fanatic, always good. 2/2 shadow that has to attack. Alright, pretty good. Alright. That seems pretty bad. So I think 2/2 flying. It's pretty good. I think that crab could be pretty good. I'm not sure at all if that's the correct pick here, but a 3/3 seems pretty big, and he has shroud, that's pretty good, so why not? Sea monster, alright. Time ebb, pretty good. That seems pretty bad actually. Alright. I control enchanted enchantment. Okay. I think time up here maybe. That seems pretty good as well. Alright, let's go with a time up. I think that seems pretty good. Green medallion. That creature's controller may sacrifice a permanent for that player to ignore his effect. Okay. Expensive discard. Spell blast maybe? I'm not sure about this. That creature's controlled may sacrifice a permanent. For that, alright, so they can sack like a land to ignore this pacifism effect. I think you're gonna go with that. I mean, here's a pacifism early, and at least takes up some amount of work from my opponent. Okay. Right. Okay, so all slivers are flying. I think we should look at another color here since black isn't really coming. So that would incline me to go white or red. So I think this eagle might be something I could be interested in. Flyers are always good. Choke. Jesus. It's pretty good against me, if nothing else. Okay. It just feels like a horned turtle is huge in this format. So I think I'm gonna pick him up actually. Counter that permanent. Okay. So it's like a small stifle that cycles, seems decent. But there's also another bird here. There's also spider, tranquility. Alright, let's... Aftershock is also pretty good. What is this doing here? 4 mana, destroy creature for red, seems pretty good. I'm gonna pick that up actually. Perhaps red-blue is something I can play instead. Sure, it deals me 3 damage, but what the heck. Right, big enchantment. So it's like ice. Do we want a shadow creature or ice? I think we take the shadow creature here. We need some ways to get damage in. Those all seem pretty bad. But I suppose Circle of Protection Black could be something. So another shadow creature, we'll pick him up. I'm not sure how effective this will be. Guess we can take another Circle of Protection. So it's like a ramp spell. Let's pick something, I'm not really sure. Stone Rain seems at least decent. Seems like a pretty slow format, so we got some blue cards and one. I assume this is a decent black card. Aftershock just has to be pretty good. Hermit Druid. Right. Heartstone. Okay, this is pretty bad. We got a mana leak, that's something I can relate to at least. Okay. Aggressive dude. I'm leaning against the mana leak here. Some mana fixing. That's pretty good. This seems pretty good also going to the late game, but I think I will stick to blue and mana leak. Okay. A huge wall. Okay, so it's like it turns them into a defender. Leap. How many buyback spells do I have? Like none so far. Feels like a mana sink could be decent. 2-1 first strike for 2 seems pretty good though. Yeah, we'll go with that. So let's see. Content, yeah. Okay. So it's like a standstill, kind of. So if we can land a 2-drop and then play this, maybe. Destroy turn smite. Smite seems pretty good. Yeah, we will go with smite. Alright, that seems pretty good. Two for 3, gaining some life. Anti-flyer dude seems pretty good. This seems interesting, at least. Could make a shadow dude perhaps big. Don't have that many creatures yet though, but I think I will pick that up. All slivers have shroud. I think that's pretty good on its own. Two on flying that costs 1 in upkeep. I think I will go with the crystalline sliver. Perhaps I can pick up a few more. There's the monk again. A lot more black this turn, not too unexpected. I wonder if there are any mana fixing. I'm not sure I want to splash anything, but guess we will take this since it flies and is a creature. Another smite. Yeah, I think another smite is good. So I have a kind of blue-white control deck so far. That actually seems pretty good. Put it on Falcon and go to town. It's either that or another Falcon. Perhaps another Falcon is better. I guess we will take this. It seems decent enough. I got some evasive creatures to put it on. crystalline sliver. Yeah, it's a good one. Alright. I just think this should be decent enough. I mean, it makes racing pretty hard for an opponent. And it is like a fog early on if you need it. So what I need now is like creatures. Horned. Alright, let's see. Leap. Contempt. I guess we'll take a leap. Not that I think it's a very good card, but at least it cycles. So we can like fly in with a crab. Right. Let's pick a contempt. I'm not sure we will play it, but this one seems pretty good if we are facing a blue opponent, so sure. Probably not in the main though. I don't think I want to. I'm probably executing this draft horribly, but bear with me, I've never played it before. And many of the cards is actually very unfamiliar to me. Smite, I know what it does. Pretty cool picture as well. Plague Bearer. That seems like a good card. Fade away. So what do we have? Ooh, nice. Squadron Hawk. First version, I guess. So it's like a redirect for damage. Seems pretty good. I would like more creatures. I'm gonna take this Hawk and hopefully pick up one or two more. One for vigilance. Two on that can possibly die. Cardor seems good. 2/4 seems pretty good. Alright, so let's pick up this Shroud guy. Very aggressive, it seems. Like if we can just get a few creatures down and protect them with mana leak and count spell perhaps. Draw a card. I like drawing cards. Shackles. That seems like a premium removal to me. Seems like a pretty good dude on the offensive. And fade away is fade away. Devastating if you can land it when they have no mana up. Jeez. I feel this seems like an extremely good card. But so does Shackles. I think I'm gonna go with the removal here. curiosity. It seems pretty good too. But here I think I will take the paladin. I need a bit more creatures, I think. How many enchantment removals do I have? Just one. Coat of arms. Let's see, what do we have? Human, bird, wizard, soldier, bird, soldier, human. Yeah, I'm not. It should be birds, if anything. Right. One for vigilance, perhaps. Seems decent enough. We get to cut cards. That seems bad. That seems pretty good though. Double white, but... Alright, let's take this shadow dude. We can cut like contempt. Soul Warden. I'm not sure how good that is, but it seems decent enough, and I'm not giving him up anything. Alright, let's pick another one then. Let's see. I don't think I will need a horned turtle. Don't think I will play the hawk if I don't get any more. I don't think I will. Let's take a fade away. I'm sure I will play it though. Perhaps I should snag something. Let's take a shroud enchantment for the very removal heavy matchups. So let's cut a hawk. I wonder if a 2/2 shroud is good enough. Probably not. Need a leap. Something like this. Jesus. I'm not sure if this is like even close to what you should do, but guess that could be decent against a slow opponent. Like, say we go Soul Warden, Knight, and then drops that on turn 3. We never need more than 3 mana actually. 1 on haste or something weird. So I think this is our deck. Seems fair enough. So like if we can go 1 drop, 2 drop, that enchantment that says pick up a land, then we can continue to drop 3 drops, but our opponent will have to play around stuff. So that seems okay. Right, we had a metallic sliver too. No fadeaways. Right. We have some circles of protections too. Yeah, this deck has to be the nuts. Right? So I think this is the deck. There's really no point playing this since we only got one. The circles are pretty good sideboard cards, I think. Fadeaway too. Perhaps the Shroud, Ham Shark. Mana Bridge perhaps. Perhaps the Crystalline Sliver. So it seems like mostly white. 10-7 perhaps. Seems good to me. I will be seeing you shortly for round 1.